Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something super useful, creating a fantastic contact form for your website using JupyterX and Elementor. We'll walk through adding all the right fields, making it look great, and setting up email notifications. And if you're new here, JupyterX is an all-in-one Elementor-based WordPress theme trusted by over 200,000 users. It replaces Elementor Pro with built-in tools, includes 450-plus ready-made websites, and offers exclusive WooCommerce features. So let's get started. Let's scroll down the page a bit. How about we add our contact form right here in the Contact Us section? I'll click Edit with Elementor in the top bar to open the page in the Elementor editor. With Elementor loaded, we're in the visual editor. This is where we'll build and customize our contact form. I'll type form into the element search box to find the JupyterX form element. Let's drag the form element into our Contact Us section. Now you see the basic contact form. It includes fields for name, email, and message, ready for customization. I'm duplicating the name form field. Click on the first name field and change the label to first name. Let's change the label for the second field to last name. And update the placeholders based on the new labels as well. I'm setting the content percentage of the first name field to 50%. And do the same for last name field as well, placing it next to the first name field. Now let's customize the Submit button's appearance a bit. I'm changing the button's text to Submit. Let's click the Style tab to access the form's appearance settings. I'm increasing the column spacing between the first name and last name, and the row spacing to give each field more breathing room. Shall we spice up the form fields a bit too? How about a nice gray as background color for fields? And some fancy border styles? I think the dashed style would look cool. Let's set the border radius to 10 pixels to slightly soften the edges of the fields. I think our Submit button's begging for a glow-up too. Here you can find the button styling options. I'm adjusting the border color from green to purple. And increase the border width for more definition. What else in our form do you think could use a polish? Let's change the Submit button's text color. Gonna go with the same nice violet as the borders. I think a green background with a violet border doesn't look great on a button. I'm gonna go with a white to violet gradient for this button background. Ooh, looks dope, baby! I think we're all set with the form's visual appearance. Let's switch back to the Content tab to define what happens after the Submit button is clicked. In the Settings section, we define what happens after form submission. Let's click Add Action and choose Email. A new section is added below to define more settings about our chosen email action. Let's click the To field to set up where form submissions are sent. I'd like to add a second action for my Submit button as well. Let's say I want a new contact added to MailChimp on Form Submit. So I'm choosing MailChimp as second action. Some actions, such as MailChimp, require extra setup steps. Follow the provided instructions or links to complete the setup. And for the grand finale, let's activate the feedback messages that appear after someone submits the form. Messages for successful submissions, errors, requirements, or existing subscribers. I'm adding a thank you to the beginning of my success message. Also, I'd like to add a line to be shown as a message when the contact already exists in the contact form. Subscriber already exists. Enter another email. Oops, we need a please here. Don't forget to save your changes by clicking on the Publish button, and that's a wrap on your JupyterX contact form. A well-designed form can really boost engagement and lead generation. Like and subscribe for more WordPress tips and happy building.